Hi everyone, thank you for coming back to my channel. I'm Stephanie if you're new here. So we are going to do a fun video, and a lot of these videos I'm trying to get out in November for Christmas. So you guys have some different Christmas ideas or gift ideas or things that you can make for the holiday season. So we are going to do two separate things but the same thing in today's video. So I have 4 boxes of cake mix. So this is the kind we're going to be using, and you can use any cake box mix for this recipe. This is not my wedding box cake recipe, but this is going to be a cookie recipe today with using box cakes. So you can use box cakes for multiple different recipes, not just for cake. And we're gonna do 2 different ideas today. So with these cookies are called box cakes cookies, and we're going to be adding chocolate chips. So we're gonna do chocolate chip, and I wanted to do peppermint chips, but they didn't have them right now for the season. I don't know, maybe like next month in November they'll have them, but right now they don't. And then I got some Andes mints. We're gonna cut these up and we're going to put these in the cookies also. So that's what we're gonna do today. I will tell you what you're going to need because you're not gonna follow the back of the box. And we're going to do like a gift idea for Christmas. For the next thing, what we're going to do is we're going to need some wide mouth mason jars. So I have 3 of them. And what you do is you put all of this box in the mason jar and you kind of pack it down a little bit. And then you top it with a bag of chocolate chips and you put a tag on it and let them know, you know, what needs to be added to make them cookies. I'm also going to cut this out and put this on top for part of the cover, and then put a little piece of twine or something around with the tag on it on how to make the cookies. We also are going to be freezing these cookies. So these cookies are good with just eating them up quickly, or if you want to make them in November and have them ready for Christmas, you can make these ahead of time and put these in the freezer. So I wanted to share 2 different ideas with you guys today, but mainly using the same box mix. I thought that would be fun to do today. Just make these cookies and then have these in the freezer for Christmas time. So I'm sure my kids are gonna eat some of these beforehand, and I might even have to do it again and make more for Christmas. But I thought I would share this today and, you know, give you guys some ideas on things that you can do for your friends and family for Christmas.
All right, for this recipe, all you really need is a box of any cake mix. This recipe is easy to whip up with any kind that you would like. So we are going to be doing chocolate for this one, and I'm going to be doing 2 different batches because I want to add chocolate chips in one of them and I want to add Andes mints in the other one. So I did try to find some peppermint chocolate chips, but they didn't have them out right now. So I think it's more of a seasonal thing that they come out, but I couldn't find them when I did my pickup order. So I'm just gonna go with what I have. So all you need to add is your 2 eggs and some butter, and that's it. So I'm going to mix this up, and it doesn't mix very well. It ends up being very gooey and kind of messy almost. And at first I thought I was doing it wrong, but the more I mixed it, it started to come together. So I did that with both, and then I just added the chocolate chips and stuff to it. So for this recipe, you're supposed to put these in the fridge for about 2 hours, and I didn't. I ended up putting them in the freezer just for about 10-15 minutes and then just went with it. So I'm not quite sure if putting them in the fridge for that long just kind of firms them up just maybe a little bit and then cooks them a little bit better, but that is what the recipe calls for. I will leave that down below in the description and you guys can make these cookies. And then another thing that I'm going to share with you guys today is I'm going to be gifting these. So what I ended up doing is just taking some quart-size mason jars and I added a full box of cake mix in one of them quart size jars, and then I added some chocolate chips on top. And I'm going to print off a little tag to go with the mason jars for them to be able to follow the recipe. So I'm going to do that. I ended up not being able to print off the tags right away, but I'm going to do that later. So I wasn't able to show you what the tags look like. Maybe if I can find them on Pinterest on what she did, I could put a little bit, or I put a little picture down below and you guys can see, but I want to still be able to print that off and put it to the jars. You can tell that it's very gooey and very sticky. It's almost like brownie mix a little bit, but this is what you want to be able to make these cookies. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead quick and I'm gonna mix these together. I'm going to put these in the oven. I think it was 350 for about 8-10 minutes. I had a hard time determining if they were done because they don't really show that. But my niece used to make these, and she said that if you just let them in or put them in the oven for 350 for 8 minutes, keep them on the pan for a little bit so that they can cook on the pan out of the oven, they should be good to go. So if you notice that they are super gooey, then you might want to put them back in for a little bit longer.
so hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. So I was able to make up 3 of these jars. So I have an idea on what I'm going to do with these. I was going to give them away as a gift for someone, but I think I'm going to give these to my mom so that she can give them away to someone. My mom is in a nursing home, and my mom always likes to give away gifts and things too. And this will be nice for her to be able to, whoever she wants to give it to. My mom likes to give out things and gift things to people, and this will be something she can share with someone. And I think that will be a great idea for my mom. Likes to give out cards and things, and so she's very limited right now, and I thought this would be nice for her to be able to do that. And my mom is going to watch my video anyway, so she's going to find out that I'm going to be doing this for her. But this is going to be nice, and then if she wants me to make up any more, I can make up more and just get the tags made, and then they can make this recipe for their family. So I thought that would be fun to share with you guys. This is something quick and easy. I mean, it's like 2 things to put in a jar, and all they need is eggs and butter for the recipe, and that is it. So I wanted to share how you can freeze cookies for Christmas to get them ready for Christmas. Sorry for the noise in the back. The kids are outside, and it is a beautiful day and a beautiful night, and the kids are just having fun outside the back door here, and we have the door open, and it's just really, really nice out. So you're going to hear a bunch of kids outside right now, but so I wanted to make these up today. I'll probably freeze half of them, and then the kids will probably eat the other half, and that should be good, and see if we can save them for Christmas time. I'm probably going to be sharing multiple different ideas for like November for Christmas or the holiday season, as in recipes and stuff for desserts. I'm probably going to be doing a collaboration video with another person, probably even maybe even 2 people, that we're going to share ideas with you guys on things that you can share food-wise for Christmas as Christmas gifts. This is one of them, and I'm hoping that I'm able to do that because that'll be fun for you guys, and you'll really enjoy this lady's channel, and I will share that soon if that happens. But I'm excited for November and for all the holiday Christmas stuff. I love that season, and I love to be able to do all of this kind of stuff and share this with you guys. So I'm going to be doing more of this in November. We also are going to be sharing more freezer meals in November, more of a winter freezer meals, things that maybe you would want to cook during winter time. I know I have a lot of followers all over the states, and it's going to be different when it comes to that and recipes. But for here in Wisconsin, it's going to be cold, and we're going to make some warm, hearty freezer meals in November. So if you guys are interested in any of that, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.